Welcome back. You're watching Perth City Talks. If you're just joining us, in a few short moments we'll walk through the double doors of the Spiegel tent behind me and enter the world of Le Petit Cabaret. This daring show will see Perth's smallest performers spin, balance and climb their way out of a series of circus mini-acts. Let's take a look, shall we?
Je t'ai vu d'un œil solitaire, le pied dans l'arène pour te plaire et briller au regard que j'ignorais. Les tiens comptaient plus que les autres, même si tu ne t'en rendais pas compte, et j'aurais tout fait pour connaître tes fins.
The show is a story of a French class that gets invaded by some crazy cabaret performers. And while they're in the cabaret, they learn that they have all these crazy talents like flexibility and balance and strength.
We're here with Sarah and Rebecca, the directors of Le Petit Cabaret. Now tell me, where did this story come from?
Basically, Rebecca and I sat down and thought, okay, we wanted something that was cabaret so it fit the Spiegel tent, such an amazing venue. We wanted something circus and we wanted something that fit our teenage cast. So Le Petit obviously being small and the cabaret part, and once we had the name, once we went from that, we sort of created a storyline that fit our kids as well as the venue. This is our first full storyline show in a fantastic place like the Spiegel tent, but we do corporate shows around the place and balls, and we also can be hired out to, we do low budget school shows, so we go into schools at very low cost and show them circus and a new way to have a performing art and be fit and healthy, and we can be invited to any school there, and we do that all year as well.
Hazel,
Sam,
Rebecca. They're all performers from Le Petit Cabaret. Now tell us, how did this show go compared to the rest?
it went really well. It's good energy and lots of fun, so yeah.
What happens if you fall?
Well, you have to just keep going, pretend it's meant to happen.
Like tonight I fell off the stage, but I just stood up and posed and kept on going.
You have to kind of patch it up, so pretend your foot's supposed to be in that place and then just sneakily move it back and be like, that's supposed to happen.
How long does it take to pull together a show like this?
We pulled this one together in about 4 months or so. Rebecca was the main head behind that one, so she's probably the one to talk to.
Well, some of the acts we've been working on for a couple of years, and we've just kind of modified them to put into the show. And other acts we've made just for this show in the last few months, but generally to learn the skills takes at least a couple of years.
As bendy as you are?
It took me about a month.
A month?
I'm not really that sure. I've been here for a bit over 2 years.
and I've been stretching, but I've only really started doing contortion a couple of months ago.
And you guys are pretty muscly. How many weights do you have to lift to do what you do?
I did about 9 years of gymnastics before I got into circus, so that helped me a lot, but a lot of weights and a lot of lifting like these guys throughout the show and through training and stuff, which is a lot of fun still, so yeah.
Living the dream of running away and joining the circus. Is it all it's cracked up to be?
Definitely. Yeah.
And what's the best bit about performing?
The adrenaline rush, I guess, a bit.
Dans l'espoir docile, tes ailes fragiles, je te devine, divine idylle, l'amour qui sommeille dans un souffle irréel, ma folie, mon envie, ma lubie, mon idylle.
What is your favourite part of that show?
I just think the energy of the crowd, just going out there, going through the curtain and going, I can do this, and I'm just going to show how good I am to this crowd.
How did you end up being the ringmaster?
I don't know, because I'm a dancer, I think I've said I was a ringmaster before, and then I think it just fit.
Costumes were pretty amazing. Rebecca, I hear you came up with those. What was the inspiration?
Well, we actually contacted some fashion designers, and they're called Lauren O'Grady and Alicia Harvey, and they just graduated from ECU doing contemporary fashion, since we thought that they'd have like a really fresh take on circus costumes that we couldn't come up with ourselves.
You guys are on stage the entire time. What do you do? How do you come up with what you're doing?
I think we just go with the energy of each other. Like if somebody's just sitting there like this, pretending they're so good, you just kind of go up there and muck around with them and we just make it up on the spot, really.
So it's completely improvised.
There was a lot of choreography to start with, and then these guys have the performance personality to run with that and take off.
And so what's the worst thing that can happen when you're up there?
The absolute worst. Break your back or something. I don't know.
Has anything like that ever happened?
Not in our troupe. Not yet.
They're very well trained, and they train very hard in safe conditions with matting and everything. Once the routine is mastered, then we take it to show, and that's when we shouldn't really be falling at all.
How important is it to have something like a Fringe Festival for you guys?
It's so great because it gives like people like us who haven't done this in ages and like or ever something to do, something to give back to the public.
And where do you start when you're choreographing a skit?
Well, I think we get ideas from the kids. We had a general storyline, and then we put it to the kids, and they'd be like, oh, maybe we could, have someone get snake charmed out of a trunk, and then we just try and make it actually work and pull their ideas back and put it together in a way that was theatrical and fun.
What's the best thing to do after a show?
Sleep and go in the shower and find all of the burns that you've managed to get during performing.
And what was your favourite part?
Oh, favourite bit? The yoga on a string. About like up on the
I just did some yoga moves up on a rope there, and they're just so flexible and absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Is this the only show you've seen at the Fringe Festival so far?
Yeah, the first one.
Are you going to go see some more now?
Definitely.
We're going to see the Faulty Towers dinner experience in a few weeks' time.
Oh, doesn't that look amazing?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
All right, well, enjoy your day. Hey there, what did you think of the show?
Oh, it was awesome. Really good.
Yeah, what was the best part?
It was all rounded. It was really, really amazing. And just the venue is awesome. The Spiegel tent is beautiful.
Yeah, apparently this is one of the only in Australia. Do we want to keep it here?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Are you going to go see anything more in the Fringe Festival?
Yeah.
2 more shows tonight.
What are you going to see next?
I don't remember.
Something amazing, I'm sure. All right, guys, have a good night.
I loved the show. It was fantastic.
What was the best bit?
My daughter,
Your daughter's in the show. Which one?
the little one with blonde pigtails.
The one that was the double act?
Yeah, on the double act. So,
And how proud are you of her?
oh, very good. It's been a lot of hard work though. She does it 3 days a week. They all do, and
She must be very proud of herself.
I think so. Yeah, she's enjoyed it.
Did she get completely knackered by the end of it?
She's done okay. So three times so far, and then another 2 to go. So she'll be tired by the weekend.
Have you seen every show so far?
I've seen 2 little bits. The whole family's coming on Saturday.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Well, we came, we saw, and we applauded. And of course, this isn't the end of the Fringe festivities. There'll be plenty more on offer over the next couple of weeks, so be sure to head on down to the Perth Fringe Festival. I'm Nikita Dixon. Until next time, you're watching Perth City Talks.